The fire escapes are dripping with a charcoal gray as the spirit of the uptown starts to fade away. I'm walking through the puddles of 125th Street, hearing the ghosts of the legends in my feet. The air is heavy with the scent of fried soul, trying to make the fragmented city feel whole.
I've sung on these corners when the world was in bloom, underneath the light of a big band moon. But there's a special
kind of magic when the sky starts to cry and the neon reflects in the wet passerby.
Harlem don't sleep, it just waits for the storm
to keep the history and the melodies warm. It's a liquid blue anthem, a soulful descent, paying the price of the emotional rent. We're soaking in the rhythm where the giants once went. Oh, let it wash over us, that Harlem rain, cleaning the sorrow and the metropolitan stain. It's a bluesy crossover, a jazz-drenched street where the high life and the struggle decide to meet under the awning of a legendary stage. Harlem rain, writing a brand new page.
The Apollo is silent, but the bricks have a voice. They tell the story of the struggle and the choice. I can hear Duke and Ella in the thunder's roll, the original architects of the American soul.
The rain is a witness to the things that we've seen in the space that exists between the has-been and the been.
I'm wearing my hood up,
watching the steam rise,
looking at the world through
some vintage colored eyes.
It's a crossover pilgrimage,
rhythmic prayer, feeling the electricity in the damp city air.
We don't need an umbrella,
let the moisture just sink as we stand on the edge of the historical brink. It's a liquid blue anthem, a soulful descent, paying the price of the emotional rent. We're soaking in the rhythm where the giants once went. Oh, let it wash over us, that Harlem rain, cleaning the sorrow and the metropolitan stain. It's a bluesy crossover, a jazz-drenched street where the high life and the struggle decide to meet under the awning of a legendary stage. Harlem rain, writing a brand new page. Metropolitan stain. It's a bluesy crossover, a jazz-drenched street where the high life and the struggle decide to meet under the awning of a legendary stage. I'm walking to a tempo that I can't quite find, looking for the heartbeat that I left behind. Every step is a stumble, every breath is a glitch, in a world that is obsessed with the perfect pitch. I'm skipping like a record on a dusty old plate, trying to find a rhythm in a world of hate.
Now listen here, honey, don't you worry about the snap. The finest of the journeys don't need a map. There's a beauty in the fracture, a grace in the flaw, the most honest vibration that I ever saw.
I've played in the pocket and I've played on the edge, between a solid ground and a rocky ledge. It's a jagged symphony, a soulful mistake, the kind of beautiful pattern that we don't want to bake. But finding the music in the silence we break. We're dancing to a broken rhythm tonight, finding our balance in the flickering light. It's a crossover stumble, a jazz-infused crack, taking the soul where there's no turning back.
Fragmented and faithful,
a rhythmic surprise, a broken rhythm where the truth lies.
I remember the metronomes ticking in a row, trying to tell the music exactly how to go. But the soul doesn't follow a straight line rule. It's a wild-hearted student in a velvet school.
It's a vintage imperfection, a soulful design, tracing the path of a jagged edge line.
I'm amplifying the skips until they sound like a beat,
dancing through the debris of a crowded street.
It's a high-fashion chaos,
a glamorous hitch, finding the glory in the digital switch. We're masters of the mess, we're shadows of the song, in a broken rhythm where we both belong. It's a jagged symphony, a soulful mistake, the kind of beautiful pattern that we don't want to bake. We're finding the music in the silence we break. We're dancing to a broken rhythm tonight, finding our balance in the flickering light. It's a crossover stumble, a jazz-infused crack, taking the soul where there's no turning back.
fragmented and faithful,
a rhythmic surprise, in a broken rhythm where the truth lies. Don't fix it, don't smooth it, just take the vibration and learn how to move it. From the crack in the stone to the hole in the soul, broken rhythm is in total control. Broken rhythm, rhythm, feel the glitch. Broken, we're dancing to a broken rhythm tonight, finding our balance in the flickering light. It's a crossover stumble, a jazz-infused crack, taking a soul where there's no turning back. Fragmented and faithful, a rhythmic surprise, in a broken rhythm where the truth lies.
offbeat,
But on soul kit,
broken stuck in rhythm
until the music stops. The afternoon is thickening like a jar of honey in a world that's obsessed with the fast and the money. I'm slowing down the movement of my restless soul, letting the golden hour take a massive control. The air is glowing with a resinous scent, wondering where all the original silence went.
I've seen the seasons harden into a fossilized state, waiting for the rhythm at the garden gate. But this amber vibration has a different feel, something that's ancient, something that's real. It's a sturdy kind of beauty, a weathered sort of grace, trapped in the memory of a beautiful face. It's a syrup of sound, a translucent joy, a sophisticated nature for a girl and a boy. We're preserved in the light that the heavens employ. We're caught in an amber rhythm tonight. Everything is glowing in a fossilized light. It's a crossover stillness of jazz-infused bliss, sealed with the warmth of a sun-drenched kiss. Thick and timeless, a soulful design. Amber rhythm, perfectly divine. The ticking of the clock is buried in the stone, in the most peaceful frequency I've ever known.
I've learned that the treasures are often in the slow, in the way the shadows and the sunlight grow.
It's a vintage perspective, a soul-infused view,
turning the old world into something so new.
I'm checking the density
of a musical air with the scent of the evening and the gold in my hair. It's a high-fashion stasis, a glamorous hum, waiting for the total solidification to come. We're masterpieces in progress, captured in the grain, in an amber rhythm that can't feel the pain. It's a syrup of sound, a translucent joy,
a sophisticated nature
for a girl and a boy. We're preserving the light that the heavens employ. We're caught in an amber rhythm tonight. Everything is glowing in a fossilized light. It's a crossover stillness, a jazz-infused bliss, sealed with the warmth of a sun-drenched kiss. Thick and timeless, a soulful design. Amber rhythm, perfectly divine. Don't break the seal, don't wake the world. Let the map of the universe remain unfurled, from the tree to the resin to the edge of the soul. Amber rhythm is in total control. We're caught in an amber rhythm tonight. Everything is glowing in a fossilized light. It's a crossover stillness, a jazz-infused bliss, sealed with the warmth of a sun-drenched kiss. Thick and timeless, a soulful design. Amber rhythm, perfectly divine,
just like honey,
so sweet, kid.
amber rhythm.
Until the sun sets forever. shore is a memory that's starting to fade. As I step into the blue of the deep arcade, I'm wearing the foam like a lace on my skin, wondering where the music and the magic begin. The salt is a sting, and the water is a weight, waiting for the rhythm of the lunar gate.
I've sailed on the surface and I've dived in the deep, searching for the secrets that the oceans keep. But this three-quarter movement has a gravity pull, making every empty gallon feel heavy and full. I've got my compass and a soulful intent, tracing where the original current went. It's a liquid revolution, a nautical grace, a futuristic glow in an ancient place. We're crossing the tides in a rhythmic embrace. We're dancing in ocean, waltzing the spray, watching the land simply drift away. It's a crossover current, a jazz soul surge, where the past and the future decide to converge. Deep and endless, a rhythmic design. Ocean walls, crossing the line. The coral is singing a lament in the hall, while the blue-green shadows climb up on the wall. I've learned that the beauty is often in the swell, in the delicate patterns that the lonely can tell.
It's a soulful perspective on an open door, giving us everything that we're looking for.
I'm amplifying the silence
Under the waves,
exploring the depths of
a musical case.
It's a high definition,
As your bass soul,
letting the repetition
take a massive control. We're mirrors of water with shadows of song, in an ocean waltz that is a lifetime long. It's a liquid revolution, a nautical grace, a futuristic glow in an ancient place. We're crossing the tides in a rhythmic embrace. We're dancing in ocean, waltzing the spray, watching the land simply drift away. It's a crossover current, a jazz soul surge, where the past and the future decide to converge. Deep and endless, a rhythmic design. Ocean walls, crossing the line.
Shell to the edge of the soul.
Ocean waltzes in total control. Ocean.
Whoa,
1, 2, 3. Ocean.
whoa,
1, 2, 3. Ocean. We're dancing in ocean, waltzing the spray, watching the land simply drift away. It's a crossover current, a jazz soul surge, where the past and the future decide to converge. Deep and endless, a rhythmic design. Ocean walls, crossing the line.
floating away,
Smooth sailing kid, ocean waltz until we reach the deep. The sun has slipped below the level of the sea, leaving a world of a violet mystery. I'm looking at the towers of a deep sapphire, waiting for the stars to start a celestial fire.
I'm tracing the horizon with a digital touch,
wondering why the evening matters so much.
I've seen the skyline change from a gray to a blue,
watching how the shadows give a brand new view.
There's a dignity found in the depth of the dive,
under the dome of a plum-colored sky. I've got my coat and a soulful intent,
tracing where the original daylight went. It's a saturated silence,
a royal kind of joy,
a sophisticated nature
for a girl and a boy.
We're merging with the shades
that the heavens employ. We're lost in the indigo skyline tonight, fading away from the harshness of the light.
It's a crossover horizon,
a jazz-infused dream, flowing like a river in a moonlit stream. Deep and majestic, a soulful design, indigo skyline, perfectly divine.
The windows are glowing like diamonds in the dark,
leaving a permanent,
beautiful mark. I've learned that the glory is often in the shade,
in the delicate patterns that the evening has made.
It's a vintage perspective, a soul-infused view,
turning the asphalt into something so new.
I'm amplifying the purple until it gets
thick in an indigo skyline that makes the heart tick.
It's a high-definition cobalt-based soul,
letting the saturation take a massive control.
We're mirrors of darkness, we're shadows of song
in an indigo skyline
that is a lifetime long. It's a saturated silence,
a royal kind of joy,
a sophisticated nature
for a girl and a boy.
We're merging with the shades
that the heavens employ. We're lost in the indigo skyline tonight, fading away from the harshness of the light.
It's a crossover horizon,
a jazz-infused dream, flowing like a river in a moonlit stream. Deep perfectly divine. So blue,
so deep, kid,
indigo skyline,
until the moon
is high. The afternoon is thickening like a jar of honey in a world that's obsessed with the fast and the money. I'm slowing down the movement of my restless soul, letting the golden hour take a massive control. The air is glowing with a resinous scent, wondering where all the original silence went.
I've seen the seasons harden into a fossilized state, waiting for the rhythm at the garden gate. But this amber vibration has a different feel,
Something that's ancient, something that's real.
it's a sturdy kind of beauty,
A weathered sort of grace, trapped in the memory of a beautiful face. It's a syrup of sound, a translucent joy,
a sophisticated nature for a girl and a boy.
we're preserved in the light that the heavens employ. We're caught in an amber rhythm tonight. Everything is glowing in a fossilized light. It's a crossover stillness of jazz-infused bliss, sealed with the warmth of a sun-drenched kiss. Thick and timeless, a soulful design. Amber rhythm, perfectly divine.
The ticking of the clock is buried in the stone, in the most peaceful frequency I've ever known. I've learned that the treasures are often in the slow, in the way the shadows and the
Sunlight grow. It's a vintage perspective, a soul-infused view, turning the old world into something so new.
I'm checking the density of the musical air
With the scent of the evening and the gold in my hair. It's a high-fashion stasis, a glamorous hum, waiting for the total solidification to come. We're masterpieces in progress, captured in the grain, in an amber rhythm that can't feel the pain. It's a syrup of sound, a translucent joy,
a sophisticated nature for a girl and a boy.
we're preserved in the light that the heavens employ. We're caught in an amber rhythm tonight. Everything is glowing in a fossilized light. It's a crossover stillness of jazz-infused bliss, sealed with the warmth of a sun-drenched kiss. Thick and timeless, a soulful design. Amber rhythm, whoa, perfectly divine. Do-do-do-do. Don't break the seal, don't wake the world.
Let the map of the universe remain unfurled.
From the tree to the resin to the edge of the soul, amber rhythm is in total control. We're caught in an amber rhythm tonight. We're caught in an amber rhythm tonight. Everything is glowing in a fossilized light. Oh, it's As the memories of the morning begin to fade, the sky is a sheet of a beaten out foil, reflecting the heat of the emotional soil.
I'm standing on the balcony, watching the glare
of a copper-colored evening in the humid air.
I've seen the world turn from a green to a brown,
watching all the leaves as they tumble to the town.
but there's a richness found in the end of the light,
a preparation for the coming of the night.
It's a sturdy kind of beauty, a weathered sort of grace,
like the lines of experience on an old man's face. It's a temporary treasury, a momentary goal, the finest story that the heavens ever told.
We're holding on to the warmth before
it gets cold. We're lost in the glow of a copper sunset, the most beautiful vision that we haven't seen yet. It's a soulful crossover, a jazz-drenched bliss, sealed with the heat of a lingering kiss, before the amber turns into a dark violet. We're caught in the flame of a copper sunset.
the shadows are stretching like a long-lost friend,
to the place where the earth and the heavens contend.
I've learned that the glory is often in the wane, in the quiet conclusion,
and the softening of pain. It's a soulful perspective on a closing door, giving us everything that we're looking for.
I'm taking a snapshot
With the lens of my mind,
leaving the rush and the static behind.
it's a high-definition, vintage-colored scene in the space that exists in the world in between. We're gilded in orange, we're bathed in the bronze,
Until the last of
the afternoon light is gone. It's a temporary treasury, a momentary goal, the finest story that the heavens ever told.
we're holding on to the warmth before
It gets cold and lost in the glow of a copper sunset, the most beautiful vision that we haven't seen yet. It's a soulful crossover, a jazz-drenched bliss, sealed with the heat of a lingering kiss, before the amber turns into a dark violet. We're caught in the flame of a copper sunset.
Stay bronze,
Stay bright
we're the only ones left in this fading light,
from the edge of the sea
to the top of the hill.
the copper sunset is making everything still. Sunset, don't forget.
Well,
We're lost in the glow of a copper sunset, the most beautiful vision seen yet. It's soulful crossover, a jazz-drenched bliss, sealed with the heat of a lingering kiss, before the amber turns into a dark violet. We're caught in the flame of a copper sunset,
fading out,
to the night kid. Copper sunset, what a wonderful sight. spectrum of colors living inside of my head.
I'm standing in front of a giant blank white,
waiting for the inspiration to hit me tonight. I've got the charcoal for the sorrow and the gold for the joy, a palette of emotions for a girl and a boy.
I've painted my life with the blues and the grays, tracing the patterns of the metropolitan days. But when I see you, the colors get bright,
like a masterpiece captured in the morning light.
Every line is a lesson,
every smudge is a grace, written in the beauty of a weathered face. It's a spiritual texture, painting our secrets on a canvas of sky. We're blending the shadows where the memories lie. We're working on a soul canvas tonight, mixing the dark with the brilliant light. It's a crossover portrait, a jazz-infused sketch, reaching for the dreams that we're trying to fetch. Vibrant and velvet, a masterpiece soul on a soul canvas, making us whole.
I remember the sketches that I made as a child, before the world grew so frantic and wild. But the art doesn't change, it just grows in the depth,
like the rhythm of a heartbeat or the taking of breath.
It's a soulful expression,
a timeless design,
drawing the path
of a heart-shaped line. I'm adding the texture of the modern day grit, finding the places where the colors all fit. It's a high-fashion mural, a glamorous stain, turning the struggle back into the rain. We're masterpieces in progress, we're works of the heart, on a soul canvas where the melodies start. It's a spiritual texture, painting our secrets on a canvas of sky. We're blending the shadows where the memories lie. We're working on a soul canvas tonight, mixing the dark with the brilliant light. It's a crossover portrait, a jazz-infused sketch, reaching for the dreams that we're trying to fetch. Vibrant and velvet, a masterpiece soul on a soul canvas, making us whole.
frame it up,
Hang it high
underneath the dome of a
technicolor sky,
from the brush to the paint to the edge of the soul.
soul canvas is taking control. Soul canvas, canvas, paint the true soul. Canvas, paint the true soul. Canvas, paint the truth. We're working on a soul canvas tonight, mixing the dark with the brilliant light. It's a crossover portrait, a jazz-infused sketch, reaching for the dreams that we're trying to fetch. Vibrant and velvet, a masterpiece soul, on a soul canvas, making us whole. Just a masterpiece,
One for the book's kiss,
soul canvas until the paint dries. Hmm. temperature is climbing in the luxury suite. I can feel the pulse of the metropolitan heat. The walls are lined with a plush kind of red, matching all the visions living inside of my head. I'm wrapped in the texture of a dangerous wish,
the ultimate prize on a silver-plated dish.
I've caught a lot of things in my 90-odd years. I've walked through the valleys of the hopes and the fears,
but this kind of warmth has a different sting,
like a soulful melody that the sirens would sing. It's a lush agitation, a smooth burning fire, climbing the ladder of a vintage desire.
It's a sophisticated sickness,
a refined sort of ache,
the kind of beautiful fever
that you don't wanna break.
We're shivering for the
sake of the rhythm we make. We've got that velvet fever deep in our skin, wondering where the music and the magic begin. It's a crossover, passionate jazz infused heat, making the bitter world taste incredibly sweet. Thick as a shadow and soft as a sigh. Velvet fever, reaching the sky.
The doctors of swing can't find a cure for a spirit this heavy and a love this pure.
I've seen the lights dim in the greatest of halls, but the rhythm keeps bouncing off the velvet walls. It's a soulful contagion, a rhythmic disease, bringing the whole of the town to its knees.
I'm checking my pulse to the beat of the drum,
waiting for the total surrender to come. It's a high fashion sweat, a glamorous glow, watching the mercury continue to grow. We're burning the archives, we're melting the gold in a velvet fever that can't be controlled.
It's a sophisticated sickness,
refined sort of ache,
the kind of beautiful fever
that you don't want to break.
We're shivering for the
sake of the rhythm we make. We've got that velvet fever deep in the skin, wondering where the music and the magic begin. It's a crossover, passionate jazz infused heat, making the bitter world taste incredibly sweet. Thick as a shadow and soft as a sigh. Velvet fever, reaching the sky. Total control. Fever, I'm a believer. We've got that velvet fever deep in the skin, wondering where the music and the magic begin. It's a crossover, passionate jazz infused heat, making the bitter world taste incredibly sweet. Thick as a shadow and soft as a sigh. Velvet fever, reaching the sky. So warm, baby, so smooth. Velvet fever, it's the only way to move. fire escape is my balcony tonight. Underneath the glare of a halogen light, I'm singing to the pigeons and the graffiti walls, listening to the way the metropolitan calls. I've got the grit of the alley in the soul of my voice, giving the lonely people a rhythmic choice.
I know these sidewalks like a favorite book. I've seen the way the skyscrapers give a long look. The pavement is hard, but the melody is soft, carrying the dreams of the dreamers aloft.
I've got my tuxedo and a story to tell underneath the ringing of the subway bell. It's a concrete lullaby, a steel frame joy, a sophisticated nature for a girl and a boy. We're singing to the heart that the avenues employ. It's an urban serenade for the street, where the high life and the hustle decide to meet. It's a crossover anthem, a jazz-drenched bliss, sealed with the smoke of a city-wide kiss. Raw and refined, a soulful design, urban serenade, crossing the line.
The steam from the grate is a ghostly dancer, searching for a question without any answer. I've sung on the corners and I played in the parks, leaving a trail of the musical marks.
It's a vintage perspective, a soul-infused view, turning the asphalt into something so new.
I'm checking the signal on the electric air,
with the scent of the exhaust and the wind in my hair. It's a high-fashion struggle, a glamorous hum, waiting for the total metropolitan to come, where masterpieces in progress, captured in the brick, in an urban serenade that makes the heart tick. It's a concrete lullaby, steel frame joy,
a sophisticated nature for a girl and a boy.
We're singing to the heart
that the avenues employ.
It's an urban serenade for the street, where the high life and the hustle decide to meet. It's a crossover anthem, a jazz-drenched bliss, sealed with the smoke of a city-wide kiss. Raw and refined, a soulful design, urban serenade, crossing the line.
Hear the pulse,
Feel the beat,
there's a secret in the noise of the crowded street.
from the curve to the roof, to the edge of the soul. Urban serenade is in total control.
Serenade,
Don't be afraid.
don't be afraid.
It's an urban serenade for the street, where the high life and the hustle decide to meet. It's a crossover anthem, a jazz-drenched bliss, sealed with the smoke of a city-wide kiss. Raw and refined, a soulful design, urban serenade, crossing the line.
London, New York,
My kind of town kid.
urban serenade.
Until the street lights fade. weave in a world of a violet mystery. I'm looking at the towers of a deep sapphire, waiting for the stars to start a celestial fire. I'm tracing the horizon with a digital touch, wondering why the evening matters so much.
I've seen the skyline change from a gray to a blue, watching how the shadows give a brand new view. There's a dignity found in the depth of the dive, under the dome of a plum-colored sky.
I've got my coat and a soulful intent,
tracing where the original daylight went.
It's a saturated silence,
A royal kind of joy,
a sophisticated nature.
for a girl and a boy.
We're merging with the shades that the heavens employ. We're lost in the indigo skyline tonight, fading away from the harshness of the light. It's a crossover horizon, a jazz-infused dream,
Flowing like a river in a moonlit
stream, deep and majestic, a soulful design. Indigo skyline, perfectly divine.
The windows are glowing like diamonds in the dark,
Leaving a permanent, beautiful mark.
I've learned that the glory is often in the shade, in the delicate patterns that the evening has made.
It's a vintage perspective, a soul-infused view,
Turning the asphalt into something so new.
I'm amplifying the purple until it gets thick in an indigo skyline that makes the heart tick. It's a high-definition cobalt base, so letting the saturation take a massive control. Where mirrors of darkness, where shadows of song,
In an indigo skyline,
that is a lifetime long.
it's a
Saturated silence,
a royal kind of joy,
a sophisticated nature.
for a girl and a boy.
We're merging with the shades that the heavens employ. We're lost in the indigo skyline tonight, fading away from the harshness of the light. It's a crossover horizon, a jazz-infused dream,
Flowing like a river in a moonlit stream,
deep and majestic, a soulful design. Indigo skyline, perfectly divine. Pin it deep, keep it wide. There's no more reason for us to hide.
from the cloud to the star.
To the edge of the soul, indigo skyline is in total control.
Indigo,
Skyline,
deep as the sea.
we're lost in the indigo skyline tonight, fading away from the harshness of the light. It's a crossover horizon, a jazz-infused dream,
Flowing like a river in a moonlit
stream, deep and majestic, a soulful design. Indigo staring at a surface that refuses to show the secrets of the person that I used to know. A gray tinted glass in a silver-plated frame, where the face in the reflection doesn't have a name. I'm blowing out a cloud of a peppermint haze, trying to find an exit from this emotional maze.
The years have a way of smudging the view between the person you were and the version that's new. I've looked into the glass and I've seen a ghost of the things that I loved and the ones I lost most. But the blur is a mercy, a soft focus grace, hiding the lines of the time on my face. It's a hazy distortion, a charcoal gray light, a shadowy truth that we can't even buy.
We're searching for clarity in a clouded eye, looking through a smoky mirror tonight, trying to distinguish the dark from the light. It's a crossover vision of soul-stained glass, watching the echoes of the memories pass. Foggy and fragile, a vintage design, lost in the depth of a smoky mirror line.
I remember when the image was sharp and was clear, before the arrival of the doubt and the fear. But there's a beauty in the smudge and the stain, like a window reflected through a window of rain. It's a jazz-colored wisdom, a soulful disguise that keeps the reality away from our eyes. I'm tracing the silver with the digital touch, wondering why the vanity matters so much. If the soul is a vapor, then the mirror is a cloud, wrapping our secrets in a silken gray shroud. Let the surface be dirty, let the image be dim, as we dance on the very edge of the rim. It's a hazy distortion, a charcoal gray light, a shadowy truth that we can't even buy. We're searching for clarity in a clouded eye, looking through a smoky mirror tonight, trying to distinguish the dark from the light. It's a crossover vision of soul-stained glass, watching the echoes of the memories pass. Foggy and fragile, a vintage design, lost in the depth of a smoky mirror line. Clear the steam, wake me up from this hazy dream. From the lead to the silver to the edge of the soul, a smoky mirror is taking control. Smoky, looking through a smoky mirror tonight, looking through a smoky mirror, and nothing is clear. Looking through a smoky mirror tonight, looking through a smoky mirror tonight, trying to distinguish the dark from the light. It's a crossover vision of soul-stained glass, stained glass, watching the echoes of the memories pass. Foggy and fragile, a vintage design, lost in the depth of a smoky mirror line. I see you,
I see me, smoky mirror, what do we see?